Okay, so today's piece is called Nostalgia Variations by Adam Roberts, and it's a piece for bass clarinet and marimba, and I think it's from 2017. It's gonna take me a hot second just to get to the folder here. It's pretty substantial, looks like 18 minutes, and it's on legal paper, it looks like, which I actually I like legal for like PRO ensemble size things. I don't know if I like it for solo and duo stuff, but should I bother with the different variations? Okay, so you got the theme. Variation 1 is quarter equals 66. Variation 2, rhythmic, hard edged. Variation 3, breathy, pensive, inward looking. Variation 4, celebratory, spiraling. Variation 5, light, playful. It's really short. Variation 6, airy, light, delicate. Variation 7, hard-edged, lyrical, driving. Variation 8's got some aleatory stuff, mournful, inward-looking. Variation 9, light, fluid, ethereal. Variation 10, hard, driving. Variation 11, spacious, delicate. I'm seeing a lot. Oh, and then the theme returns. I'm seeing a lot of like similar descriptive words. Okay, he's pretty accomplished in the US. So again, like all of these bass clarinet and marimba scores are commissions for a Boston-based ensemble. All the composers are American, I'm pretty sure. So another American. They have received a Guggenheim, a Fromm Commission, a couple other awards. The ASCAP Young Composer Award, or at least one ASCAP Composer Award, and then an award from Eastman, an award from Harvard, and yeah, a whole bunch of other things. Bachelor's of Music from Eastman, directly into a PhD from Harvard, it looks like. Studying with David Liptak, Augusta Reed Thomas, Martin Bresnik, Stephen Stuckey, Bernard Rands, Julian Anderson, and Kaya Chernowin. He's taught at Harvard, Northeastern, Istanbul Technical University, and the University of Georgia. Right now he's associate professor of composition at Kent State University, which is where, let's see, in Kent, Ohio. Okay. And let me find a recording of this thing. So, Nostalgia Variations. Yeah, there's a YouTube one on Transient Canvas's YouTube channel. And here it says 2015. In my spreadsheet, I had this as 2017, so maybe it's this is like a newer version. Hopefully there's not too many changes. Link to this recording is in the video description. I encourage you to watch it with me. It's sort of in 11 little movements because it's theme and variations, so might be a lighter fare. And yeah, I'll see y'all in 20 minutes today. So my thoughts on this piece. There were moments in it that reminded me of Andrew Norman. I don't know a lot of composers that write in this style, but you know, I think Stephen Stuckey's a good example too. This sort of like post-tonal American thing where the music is still very complicated and virtuosic. Like the theme itself is very tonal sounding, and I really like the first variation. It's like two really nice ideas for this ensemble playing in unison, and then like call and response really works well. And then the second variation is where you get a really big departure, and it gets kind of like very difficult to understand the relationship between the themes. So, you know, there's like variations like that which are very out there. And then often the quiet, like the extreme quiet ones are closer to the mood and everything of the theme. So Personally, I would have liked, I know it's a theme and variations, but I would have liked less contrast and just more like developing of things. But yeah, as the piece stands, it's like very contrasting, very virtuosic and rhythmic. But yeah, a lot of the ideas seem to be like very show-offy. Um, wouldn't it be cool if I did this? You know, like let's make the performers work real hard on my piece and show how great I am, kind of thing. The decision to do the video in parts makes me think that maybe it was a lot of work to rehearse, right? This performance in particular makes me think that they like did a number of takes and then took the best takes, made a video. It feels a bit like disconnected. It doesn't have that raw like live feel. Really big pauses between each variation, which kind of like kill the momentum for me. But they do perform it like it's very close to what's in the score. I like that it's just like a catalog of like ideas that would be interesting for this ensemble and ideas that work for this ensemble. So it's like really useful if you're trying to write for bass clarinet and marimba to have this sort of like this almost catalog, right? Like for example, Variation 9, this is really effective and really cool having them do this like repeated gesture over and over again, which isn't quite in unison. It's like sort of off kilter. So yeah, with this series, it's sort of like all of these are American composers, which I've never heard of before. So it's kind of interesting. This ensemble, Transient Canvas, definitely has like a type of composer they like to commission. But also, it's like kind of a window into a very specific scene because I don't know any of these composers. So yeah, I think tomorrow will be at the halfway point, actually.